Hello everyone, welcome back to our programming tutorial series. In today's video, we are going to learn how to pass an array as a function argument. So let's start the tutorial. To begin with, let's create a simple program that demonstrates passing an array to a function. We will write a function that calculates the sum of all the elements in an array. At first, we will declare our SumArray function prototype, which will take two arguments. First argument will be an integer array and the second argument will be the size of the array. Let's implement this function now. In this function, first we will declare two variables. I is for the array index and the total sum is to collect the sum of array elements. After that, we will use a for loop to iterate through the array elements and accumulate the sum of all array elements. And finally, we will return the total sum. That's it. Our SumArray function implementation is complete. Now, we need to call this function in our main function. In the main function, we first declare an array called numbers and initialize it with some value. We will declare another one variable called SumOut to collect the return value from the SumArray function. Now, we will call the SumArray function passing the numbers array and its size as an argument. And the SumOut will collect the return value from the SumArray function. Now, we will use printf to display the value collected in SumOut. And that's all. We have successfully passed an array as a function argument. Now let's compile and run this code to see the result. To compile our C code, we will type gcc followed by the file name -o and output file name. Our code is compiled successfully without any error. Now let's run it by typing /output. As you can see, the sum of all elements in the array is displayed correctly on the screen. So this was a simple example how we can pass an array as a function argument. By passing the array as a function argument, we can perform operations on the array elements without explicitly passing each element individually. However, it is essential to remember that when an array is passed to a function, it's passed by reference. Means any modification made to the array elements inside the function will affect the original array also. To explain this, let's do a small modification in the function prototype. Instead of using the integer array as a function argument, we can also use an integer pointer. As the name of an array is a constant pointer to the first element of the array, in this board scenario, we are indirectly using an integer pointer as a function argument. And inside the SumArray function, this integer pointer is indirectly accessing the address of numbers array. So any modification done to the array element inside the function will impact to the numbers array also. For example, let's modify the array elements of the array inside this function. Now, in the main function, we will print the array elements. We will print the array elements twice, once before calling the SumArray function and once after calling the SumArray function. Now let's compile and run this code again to see the result. As you can see, the result displayed correctly on the screen. At first, it displayed all the array elements available in the original array. Then it's displayed the result of the sum of all elements in the array. And then it displayed the array elements after modified in the SumArray function. This is how an array behaves when we pass it as function argument. So that's it for today. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any question or suggestion, please let me know in the comment below. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for more programming tutorials. So see you soon with another tutorial video. Till then, keep learning and keep sharing.